Hey, this is Paul with Montgomery Real Estate and KW Utah Realtors. I've been selling homes with Keller Williams for 13 years. And while I know that this next move in your life is all about you and what's important to you, please allow me to give you a little bit of background about who I am and what it is I bring to the table and why it is that I love real estate, so that you know who you're about to hire to sell your home. So a little bit of background. I have a construction background. I grew up with a dad who's a custom home builder in Park City, and my mother was a lender, so it only made sense that I went down this path of real estate. I first went to the West Coast to do commercial construction project management. I then moved up to behind the desk back here in Utah, doing more project management and seeing several different moving pieces. I then became fascinated with equity and the power of real estate. And so I got into rental properties. I own a handful of rental properties, long-term rentals, short-term rentals. And as you can imagine, I love to buy a rundown property, make the correct repairs that make a return on my money, and then sell that home for the maximum profit. So all this to say, what it is I bring to the table for you is I understand which repairs are going to make you money in preparing your home to get it ready for sale, and which ones are going to be a waste of your time and money. So we'll walk your property together. I also understand how to stick to a budget. Many people have different budgets and different timelines, so we can map it out on the calendar and stick to a schedule and get your home on the market in a favorable time that makes sense for you. And I know how to make the most profit when we go to sell that home. Being an avid investor in real estate myself, I'm always up to speed on what the market is doing, and I know how to take advantage of any given situation depending on what's going on in your life, what your situation is, and we can definitely sit down and figure out what's best for you. Things to know about me. I am not a team in real estate. I am a solo agent by design, and I do that this way because I believe I deliver a higher quality of service to you, and I like to oversee all parts of the transaction and make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. Things to know about me. I'm very goal-oriented. I love to travel. My wife and I love to travel. We don't have any children, and this is my full-time career. A few of my core values: I believe in a win-win deal, fair negotiations, thorough communication, and all that said, it is still my fiduciary duty to represent you in what's most important to you. So that's me in a nutshell. If you have any questions about my proposal or any of the information you see there, please let me know. If you think we'd be a good fit, I'd like to get to know you too, and I would love the opportunity to earn your business. Thanks.